Welcome to Geek Herring, a critical geek culture podcast where we talk about intersectional and inclusive feminism in a male-dominated environment. And we're going to keep this now. Hi, my name is Moni, and with me today is my lovely, amazing, glorious, and probably the only person who can properly speak today, co-host Amanda. Hi, Amanda. How are you doing?
Hi, Moni. I'm doing good. I'm feeling like a lot of pressure now that I need to get the words right. Because if anything has been proven over the last like 37 minutes of recording, okay, maybe a little bit less because I know that we were late. So like 32 minutes of being live on Twitch has shown words are fucking hard.
Words are fucking hard. And I'm just going with it today. I'm not going to try and do it over because fuck that. How are you doing?
I'm great. Thanks.
You look very pretty today. I'm very sorry that the podcast listeners can't see that.
Thank you. I made effort because I'm recording a video for something that I cannot publicly talk about yet. So that was your cryptic news for the day. But I have to record a video. And let me tell you, recording videos is really fucking hard.
It's so true. Like, I have no issue with anything live, but recording it is just the worst because perfectionism, if you have it, really fucking comes through, and you're like, no, you need to do this again, you need to start over. And I always restart videos like 15 times, and then I'm just like, once I get it right in the beginning, then I'm like, okay, then I'm in the flow and it's better. But especially at the beginning, I sometimes have like 2-minute videos that I can't use where I then decide this is all shit and I start over because fuck all of that.
Honestly, there's like definitely a video that I took today, and I was like, hi, I'm Amanda. My pronouns are she, her. Oh, fuck this. So it's going really well. It's going really well.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. And I also found a video, which I have apparently saved because it's so funny, of myself singing a little song to the camera that I'm recording a video. And I was like, this is amazing. Why do I have this?
I can't wait for you to post this on your Hive.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get it from my computer to my phone to the internet, but...
Google Drive. Oh, but you have no space anymore, but Google Drive.
I'm getting a new phone today. That's why, one of the reasons why I'm so excited is because I have treated myself, thanks to my business, to a new phone. It doesn't work in a Discord message, Gemma. It's too big. I have treated myself to a new phone, and I'm very excited about it because my phone literally was shitting itself. It like wouldn't do anything. Everything was taking forever, and I was like, this is not good. This is really not good. And I'm like deleting apps. I even accidentally deleted the clock on my phone while I was trying to delete things.
How the fuck can you accidentally delete the clock on your phone?
I don't know. I was just deleting things that like hadn't been used for a while. And apparently one of those was the clock. So my phone
that can only happen on an Android phone. What? This is confusing me.
I don't know. And last night it was, yeah, I'm very good at deleting things. I have no idea how I did it. I could not tell you what I actually did to delete it. I just know that I was deleting things, and all of a sudden I was like, huh. Where'd my clock go?
How do I don't understand. Also, you have a weird you have weird juju with all your tech, I feel like. Because I feel we had this phone conversation already not too long ago, and then you said you have it for 2 years, and 2 years is not long for a phone. Like, it shouldn't cause you so many issues.
Yeah, no, I have very, very bad luck with technology. My last phone started to like overheat in my hand, and to the point that my hand was like burning, and I was like, I should probably get a new phone.
Oh my god.
So it's not even 2 years old because Tom brought it to me in Canada 2 years ago, and that was like the very beginning of December, like December 5th or December 12th or something. So like it's not even 2 years old. Um, but hey ho, hey ho.
Step on it and drop it 20 times, Volusia's
I
asking.
have
Well,
not dropped this phone.
I drop my phone all the time. It still works perfectly fine.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I did to this phone.
Gemma's like, I only upgraded from my iPhone 6 this year. We only had like iPhone 14.
Yeah, I
God.
was recommended an iPhone, and I was like, it's just no, I need to stay with Android.
I mean, you know, all the things that you're using, you can still use on an iPhone, but you just decided that this will. What did you say? You said it twice, and I was like, what is she talking about?
I felt like it would be complicated with like all the tech connections because I don't have any
Tech
other
connections.
Apple
What tech
products.
connections do you have?
Well, like
Yeah, exactly.
smart things and my Fitbit and
There's an app for all of these.
and Google what's it called when you cast to Google Cast, Chromecast?
I can
Like
Chromecast. I have an iPhone. It was just you just said it twice, and I was like, "What the fuck is she even talking about?" But
well,
I just
that's
left
what I
you
was
with
talking about. Okay, that's what I was talking about.
It's
Just
one of
because
these.
it was actually irrelevant doesn't mean that that's not what I was talking about. Because that's what I was talking about.
Oh man. But yeah, I mean it's totally fine if you want to stay in your Android environment, and the Pixel I think is a good choice in general anyway. But it just made me laugh because you was like twice you said that, once somewhere public and once then to me in private, and I was like, but this time I'm gonna ask, what do you mean? Like tech connections? What?
And they're not the only two places I said it either.
Yeah, also don't like, it really depends on what kind of Android phone you have to be like kind of okay with it, because so much trash. And Amanda's really polite to everyone in chat and tells them all to fuck off. Fuck you all, okay?
Just
Do you know
Just
when you're
riding
watching
me
one of these CSI episodes where people are all tech speaking about like, yes, and then the IP address they got bootlegged and whatever, and they're just throwing in a bunch of words that sound technical, but nobody knows if they're right or not. That's kind of what it sounded like when you said, but all my tech connections.
Okay, well, I will say that it has 12 gigabytes of RAM and
the Pixels are really good phones.
yeah, and 126 gigabyte memory. Plus, I bought a memory card. And in the quoting my esports friend, he said, "That's a fucking beast." So I'm pretty happy with what I have got.
No, I think it's a good, like I said, the Weirdo has the Pixel 5 and he bought it then when I think the Pixel 6 or something was already out. And he loves it. Like the battery holds for ages. He's also not like he's also barely using it, but he, like, just in comparison to the other phones that he has, he's really enjoying the Pixel. And you have the raw Android on it, which is also beneficial because all the other Samsung and all the other ones just put some additional crap on there, and you don't have that on the Google phone, which I think is cool.
Yeah, but I don't think that we should talk about phones anymore. I think we should talk about something a lot more interesting.
We can talk about, I mean, we can talk about the lot more interesting. Tech is just generally great to always talk about. But yes, let's do it. To a drum roll. Drrr.
No, we will be very serious. So we have gathered you all today to make a very serious announcement.
How do you hold your hands when you make a serious announcement?
You kind of steeple them in front of you, like.
Okay.
Yes. Welcome to Geek Herring Productions!
Woo! I mean, that's gonna break the eardrums of literally everyone on who's listening to the podcast. But
Sorry.
Amanda,
don't worry,
what?
I'll like adjust the volume or something. It's fine. Yay!
But Amanda, what is Geek Herring Productions? What is Geek Herring Productions?
Money, I'm really glad that you've asked. And I'm going to refer to the script that I wrote earlier so that I make sure I don't forget anything.
Perfect.
Thank you. Geek Herring Productions is a community, that's a hard word to say. Geek Herring Productions is a community-driven Twitch stream and Discord channel with talk shows, podcasts, TTRPGs, education, film nights, book clubs, workshops, games, and more. All from the community, for the community. We are using a profit share model with hosts, moderators, and production team members getting a share of any income made from Twitch subs, tips, and donations.
Woo!
Woo! So basically we are becoming a network, I guess. For lack, I guess that's the word. With shows and workshops and whatever our community wants to run, we are doing it.
It's like the shared gardens in cities where people work together to make a garden. That's kind of what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, well, that's a nice thought.
Right? That just look at me having like nice analogies.
Yeah.
Community garden, that's what it's called.
Yeah. I think that's a great analogy. You should go into business just making analogies.
Yeah. Get paid for this.
Yeah. So Geek Herring, the show, which is what you're listening to now, is not changing. We're still a podcast. We're still putting out episodes on our podcast feed on our website, just as we have been for the last 4 years. The only thing that is changing is where we're recording. And really the only thing that's changing there is the name, because like the actual location has not changed. So our Twitch channel is no longer Geek Herring, it's Geek Herring TV. And our Discord channel is no longer Geek Herring. It's Geek Herring Productions, Geek Herring TV. And by that I mean it will be after the stream, because I actually forgot to do it.
Just had to check if you've done that already, because we're like, oh, did I not notice?
No, I look, okay, I made a YouTube channel in like 30 seconds today. Give me a break here.
No, you've done a lot of stuff for this, 100%. I'm not taking away from any of the work you've already done.
So very excited about the change, and we have some really cool shows coming, and hopefully more now that we're talking about it with an entire podcast episode.
Yes. So basically, people can come with their ideas, they can fill out a fancy little form, and then, you can join and you can get a spot on the Twitch channel and stream it here, and whatever else you want to do with it, it's basically then up to you. But you will have a bunch of people behind you cheering you on, being all like, you're the fucking best, or you're quite the cunt but I'm still supporting you. Everything goes.
It's true. So I've dropped that form into Twitch chat, just in case you haven't seen it. And I'm also, I'll put it in the show notes. You can see that. Because we are really excited about the shows that are coming. Should we talk about them?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Tell me everything about them.
Okay. Well, first up, we have a show by our two Geek Herring lovebirds, Gemma and Liz.
Woo! I'm so excited.
Woo-hoo! I know it's going to be amazing. Gemma and Liz are starting WHAQ. And I'm going to ask, because I know that Gemma and Liz are both in chat here, does WHAQ actually stand for something? Let me know. And also, am I pronouncing it right? I think I am. WHAQ is a live-streamed talk show where hosts Gemma and Liz discuss queerness, its beauty, and its challenges. WHAQ is all about good educational discussions with some sass and sarcasm thrown in for good measure. Expect lots of curiosity from Liz, our baby gay, and lots of real life experience from Gemma, gayer than they come and has always known it. With a few segments such as WHAQing Off, where we chat about what's grinding our rainbow gears, WHAQ Facts, where we challenge each other to a big gay game of true or false, and Back in the Gay, where we talk about prominent dates in queer history.
Aww.
And confirmed, WHAQ stands for We Have a Query, and I love that.
So good.
I'm really, really, really excited for this.
Yeah,
Gemma and Liz, this sounds amazing. Thank you for bringing it to Geek Herring Productions.
You will
Cool.
eventually potentially find all the info also on geekherringproductions.com, which is empty at the moment, so don't go there. But it will. I mean, you can go there and bookmark it, but it won't lead you anywhere. But it will lead you somewhere eventually when you listen to the episode, maybe, and maybe just go there and see what's happening.
Yeah. It'll be like coming soon until it's not coming soon anymore. It's here.
Exactly.
Yeah. So WHAQ is going to be shown on, or they're going to be going live on Twitch on every other Monday night, Monday evening. And we hope that you will come hang out and see what's going on. And I think that there will be some Discord events as well related to the show. Which will be really exciting. I'm excited for this.
I think eventually this can everything, like every show and everything that everybody brings to it can grow into whatever they want it to be. And where everything is a progress, and we're excited what the progress will bring. Process. Yeah. Words are really hard.
Process and progress, because every step forward is progress to what we're doing.
It's true. Yep.
Excuse me. That was gross. Oh, and we have some confirmed or denied information from Liz that Gemma will be doing a redacted show on Redacted, but neither confirmed nor denied. So watch this space to find out if there will be more.
Redacted show on Redacted.
Yeah, so I'm very, very excited about that, about WHAQ and about this Redacted show that may or may not be coming.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Gem and Liz, for being amazing people in our community and just supporting this idea. And yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for you both.
This is not the only thing that's gonna come, is there, Amanda?
No, that's true. I am co-hosting a actual play Dungeons and Dragons podcast and Twitch channel with my very good friend Marty. You might know him online as Sleepless in Copenhagen, Sleepless in CPH. And we are, as of today, opening up casting to have you come join us.
Amazing.
Yeah, we're going to start recording in January. It'll be Wednesday, late afternoon, evening time. We don't have an exact time yet, but it will be like late Wednesday and every other week. And it's called The Crowded Tavern. And we are starting with a short campaign based in the realm of the Feylight, the Fey, Feywild. And we are, I don't know, mixing it up, I guess we can say. And we are both DMing the campaign. And
I read that. I thought it was just the title on the thing you were looking for, but I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, so we are both DMing the campaign, and we'll be taking turns developing this story that 4 of you, amazing people, we hope, will be joining us on.
Nice. So can you give more details? So the short campaign will, so the people you're casting, so that people know how, like, what they can expect. So it's like once a week, once every other week. Do you already know these kinds of details?
I thought Marty has just dropped in chat. I didn't know we had settled on the Feywild. So maybe watch this space. Maybe watch this space, because I absolutely thought that we had agreed somewhere in that realm for the first like little short campaign. But perhaps me and Marty need to talk a little bit more.
Lord.
So yeah, we're looking for I mean, perhaps Marty can weigh in on this as well, because we haven't talked about this that much yet, but we're open for character ideas from anyone who wants to play and can commit to I don't know. I think we're aiming for around 10 episodes every other week, like 10 episodes running for every other week, so it'd be like 6
20
months,
weeks, half year.
Yeah. And we who are, you know, happy with being on camera on Twitch, and it'll be posted to YouTube, and we'll be making an actual podcast on it as well. So yeah, we're going to post an image later today saying that we're casting, and let you know in that social media post and in the Geek Herring Discord and other places, maybe, I suppose, how you can go about applying or like chatting with us about casting, being part of it. Yeah.
That's so cool. I'm so excited for you, because you've been toying around with that anything D&D related, and now you finally have your own thingy with it. I love it.
Thank you. Yes, it's exciting. I'm excited about it, and really excited to be doing it with Marty, because Marty and I have been creating podcasts together for, I don't know, it seems like a long time. We had 5.5 previously, which was a movie review podcast where we only reviewed movies that were rated 5.5 on IMDb.
Where you made me watch this fucking Christmas movie just because you wanted to torture me.
Yeah, that was great. A Night for Christmas, wasn't it? That was great.
Some shit with some night, but I'm pretty sure there are more shit Christmas movies with some shit night in it. So yeah, one of those.
Yeah, the night before Christmas. Yes. KN. Knight. It was excellent. Yeah, I really enjoy making Monty watch things she hates. It's
yeah, great. Such a great time. Never get my life back for that fucking Princess Bride movie you made me watch.
Stop it.
No, I shall not.
You just, every time you bring it up, you break me a little bit more.
I mean, I really just want Ben to watch it, because I'm convinced he's going to be just as furious about this movie as I am. And then we can both rant together. And Ben's rants about shit he hates are also incredible. So I need this. It's not great, Rick. It's not so terrible. It's great. It's just so fucking terrible.
The first episode of the network, the original two hosts break up. Yeah, fuck you, Monty. I'm out of here.
Flip the table.
Out.
Oh god. Yeah. So yeah, we're not getting any of this life back, but we will create other great things. Like, just watch this space about all the fancy stuff that's gonna happen in the future with this great idea that Amanda had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And just the other thing that I'm running in Discord is book club, which fits perfectly under Geek Herring Productions. So it's not a Twitch event, but it is a Discord event. We have every other month we read a book together, and then once a month, like, I don't know, but like the first weekend of the next month, we all sit down and chat about the book. And what we're reading right now is Bad Feminist by Roxane Gay.
Nice.
And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I will need to figure out what January's book is too.
When do you have the next event for people who might still want to join in the end or something?
Our discussion for Bad Feminist is on the 10th of December at, I'm just getting the right time, at 7 o'clock UK time, which is 2 o'clock Eastern.
So if people still want to join and read the book and are fast readers, they can still join. And join our Discord at geekherring.com/Discord.
Yes. Yay. It's very good. I'm behind on the book. So you won't be like falling too far behind. And yeah, last month we read The 2000s Made Me Gay by Grace Perry. And some of the people at the discussion hadn't actually finished the book, but were still able to have like a really good conversation and really good input into the discussion. So if you are behind or don't finish the book by the time the event rolls around, that's okay. Come anyways if you want to come.
I also think that, especially with the books that we've also previously read in book club, even if you don't make it to the end, there's still so much in that you still can have a great conversation about topics that the book touches on, I feel. So it's just, I think not every time that either just read through the book or just flew over the book and didn't remember much anymore anyway. So it's just, but you can still have the convo. It doesn't really matter. The goal is not to finish it all, but like to have go as far as you can go, and then if you want, join the discussion anyway, because you still like learn from it too, even if you haven't finished it. You're just joining in and stuff. So Liz says, I'm saying I join in despite being slow, and you should too. Exactly.
Thanks, Liz. Yeah, so those are the cool confirmed things we have with Geek Herring Productions, and we very much welcome what you want to do. I have visions of having like every slot filled on Twitch, and this channel is just like live all the time.
Sure.
I'm just saying, like an actual TV channel of
there will be something.
Culture.
I mean, needed, definitely 100%.
Right. It'd be amazing. Like that's like, if I got to dream big, that's my dream big. That's what I want. That's like my 10-year plan. And then we're not even on Twitch anymore. We're on TV.
It's that would be, we make our own television channel.
So that's that. Yeah, so Moni is awesome and has made all our graphics for Geek Herring Production, but she is not taking on a like leadership role in it. So this is an Amanda thing.
I'm the woo girl on the outside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, fuck yeah, Amanda, you did this, is great, do it, fuck yeah.
So yeah, I very personally want to thank everyone for being involved, and thank Bonnie for making the graphics and being my tech support, which we have established that I need.
I just look after your tech connections, don't you know?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for always looking after my tech connections.
Wink, wink.
And yeah, so that's that. Money, got anything to say?
No, I think it's a great idea, and I love this for you, and I love this for like Geek Herring and everything around it, and can't wait for all the shows, and it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
Yes.
It is great already.
Yes, it is great already. But it's also great. Like, it can be too great at the same time. I think we've done a great job to get like to do this to get to where we are now, and then for you to take it and make something even bigger out of it with topics that are important and things that matter. And so I think it's really cool. I'm excited.
Yay, I am too. Thanks. And I'm just going to drop that Twitter account in there. Just like if you haven't already been following it, please follow because it's about to get stuff put on it.
It's about to get stuff put on it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know. It's so weird right now with like Twitter, right? Because like what's happening? Is Twitter actually dying? Does any of this matter? Is this why nobody has followed me back? Because nobody actually gives a shit about Twitter anymore? And I get it. But where do you put these things right now? We're just in this like weird thing.
You can just put it on your Mastodon account that you have and then you make a new Hive account. Again, don't know if that works.
I don't know if that works either.
But we will figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure out if you can have more than one Hive.
I mean, it doesn't.
I'm sure you can, but like have more than one.
But you will need to log in and out into them all the time. That's going to be really annoying, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I can totally see that. That's a bit problematic.
Mm-hmm.
But we can put it to the 2-head dev team, and they will surely take that into account after the trillion things they otherwise need to do now with an influx of 1 million people or something.
Yeah. And I don't know how this works. Is it like this? Hang on.
You can't access Hive on desktop yet.
You can also follow Geek Herring TV on YouTube because we're going to start putting all of the videos up on YouTube.
That you already have this account with the @ thingy is low-key fascinating to me.
Look, I told you I made YouTube in like 30 seconds today. I did it. I did the thing.
I'm just trying to see if my account is reachable with my handle. It is! Oh, that's how you need to type it in also.
There you go. 3 subscribers already. You are all awesome. Thanks so much. There we go.
Perfect.
So I think that's all the biz. That's all the biz. Yeah.
We don't need to stretch this out any longer than necessary because we all have said everything.
Yeah. So I'm going to drop all these new links in the show notes. I'm pointing down even though this is an audio
on
production.
The podcast, nobody's going to see that. But
Exactly.
she narrator said she's pointing down.
Yeah. down because down is where podcast show notes go. I don't know.
Underneath the audio is the show notes. So you have to scroll down. Or do you scroll up when your finger moves up?
Well, I mean...
That's too big of a question for today.
Indeed. So thank you everyone for hanging out with us today, recording this podcast live and being hype about Geek Herring Productions. And thanks listeners on the podcast. And I hope if you haven't joined us live and you're just listening right now, I hope that you're just as fucking excited as we are about this.
Yes. And we will be back next week for another amazing episode of Geek Herring.
And I'm just going to spoiler warning it right now. We're talking about Wakanda Forever next week. So
go watch it now.
Yes.
So you can talk about it next week.
Exactly. This is like your warning for next week.
Perfect. Wonderful. Okay. Have a great rest of your day and see you next week. Bye.
See you next week. Bye.